Yo, what's going on, people? What's going on? So, this is another installment of Workplace Politics 101. And today, inspired by a loyal subscriber of mine and a comment that I received this morning, I want to talk about the black female in the workplace because I had a little incident at work. It's finally resolved. And I want to tell you what to do and what not to do when dealing with a black female in the workplace. So, first and foremost, this is also inspired by a comment about a little subscriber of mine who was saying that, some of the stereotypes that black women are, bashed for, other groups of women, like white women, can do, and there's no problem. Well, let me explain something. I'll explain that first. So, the difference is there's more white women and minorities versus black females. We're talking about black American women. I'm not talking about women from Africa, women from Brazil. I'm talking about African American women. So we're considered to be 13% of the population. I don't think that's true. I think it's a lot higher than that because I don't understand why does our vote matter if we're 13% of the population. I'm a little bit skeptical on the actual percentage. I think it's a little higher than that because why do they care if we vote so much? I wouldn't really be going in the hood. Why do white people get together and try to get blacks to vote in the hood if we're 13%? I mean, if white people voted for Obama, if they voted for Trump, our vote shouldn't matter by that logic. But we're 13% of the population, right? And when the women exhibit a stereotype and there's less good, there's more bad than good, you will be judged by all the bad and all the good will basically be disregarded by the entire mass. So with white women, yeah, they're ratchet, they're ghetto white women, they're white women that are trashy. But guess what? There are enough white women that can make up for the trashy ones, the ratchet ones. There's more than enough. I said this before. As much as I have opinions on race, I got a lot of crazy opinions on race. There are enough good white people to make up for the ones that are bad. That's why a lot of people have more trust. Minorities have more trust when they come here in America. They deal with whites more because they feel like they're more good than bad. They don't really fuck with other minorities, mostly black people. But that's just answering that question. Now, in the workplace, dealing with the black female, what you have to do, and this is just my advice, all men, do not argue with black females in these jobs. Do not go back and forth. Ignore them. Go to a supervisor and keep a distance from that bitch at all times. And I'm going to say this again. Don't argue. Don't go back and forth. Keep a distance. Do your job. Because I had an incident on Monday where I was doing my job as usual, and this lady, this black female who started like a week prior or a week before, she came up to me and she asked me a question about like a mop or something. And I'm just like, I don't know where that's at. And then she's saying, they saying you the person to go to. And she was laughing. I'm just saying, yo, just get the fuck out of my face. And I didn't mean to really go off. I really wanted to just say I don't know where it's at. But I understood at that moment. She was trying to get a reaction out of me, so that's why I just went off. And then she went and told the manager, like I cursed at her, but I guess we snitched on each other at the same time. I told on her too. I just said, yo, can you just talk to this new girl? I'm not trying to like get in any trouble. I just want to do my job, make my money. And then the manager, he talked to me, whatever. And everything is resolved now. Like I said, I just keep a distance from her and the rest of them. But you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to go to jail. If you don't want to lose your job, if you don't want to go to jail, if you don't be worrying about fighting somebody's brother, somebody's boyfriend, somebody's cousin, notice how I didn't say nobody's dad. Do not go back and forth with them. Walk away, keep a distance, and just do your job. Because a lot of cases, people don't want to say this, but in a lot of cases, black women are the cause for a lot of bullshit and beef in the black community. I told my mom this morning, we talked, because when I was driving to work, she told me I needed somebody to talk to about the incident, because like I said, it's like I needed somebody to talk to that I could trust. And it was just that I felt, like I said, the manager was real. He took her side. It is what it is. But I just felt like this, man. A lot of this shit that we go through is just set up by design. Because if you think about it, why would they have? I said in nursing homes, black women are the cause for a lot of the times people getting mistreated, abused. Elder abuse goes on in nursing homes, and they're done by black women, but they're conducted by white people. White people own and they conduct these nursing homes, but they allow black women to do a lot of this mayhem in these nursing homes. I feel like a lot of jobs they need, and I mean the jobs where